More than 21 million Kenyans could take part in next year's general election after IEBC netted more than 1.5 million new voters. Even though the listing was way below the Commission's target of 6 million new voters, the numbers could make it more complicated for presidential contenders to ascend to the presidency. Our very own Sam Gituku looks at the impact of the new voters to the game of numbers that elections are.
After a month-long exercise, IEBC registered just over 1.5 million voters, representing a quarter of the target. This now pushes the number of registered voters to 21.1 million, growing from the 2017 voters register of 19.6 million. This number, however, may change once IEBC cleans up the register to remove double registrations and delete details of voters who have since died. Should IEBC conduct a repeat wide-scale voter registration early next year, the numbers may further change. The 6 coastal counties have returned over 140,000 new voters to push the total number of voters to 1.85 million. In the Upper Eastern region, the counties of Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Isiolo and Marsabit netted just over 100,000 new voters to now settle at 1.54 million. In the Ukambani region, 95,000 new voters were enlisted, pushing the region's vote share to 1.61 million. In the 5 counties of central Kenya, 135,000 new voters were registered against a target of more than 1 million. This now pushes the region's vote significance to just over 3 million. The Rift Valley too missed its target, recording more than 444,000 new voters in its 14 counties. The new total now is at over 5 million voters. The 4 Western Kenya counties returned over 159,000 new voters to close at 2.08 million voters. Nyanza's vote significance has risen by 229,000 across the 6 counties, now totaling to 2.9 million voters. In the northeastern region, there are 70,000 new voters, pushing the numbers to 572,000 across Mandera, Wajir and Garissa counties. Nairobi County continues to dominate the numbers across the counties with 152,000 new voters. Even though this was a low performance against the target of over 800,000, the new total is now over 2.4 million. At least 10 counties have more than 600,000 registered voters. Behind Nairobi, Kiambu and Nakuru have over 1 million registered voters, while Kakamega has 801,000, followed by Meru with 750,000. Other counties like Machakos, Mombasa, Bungoma, Murang'a and Kisii have between 600,000 and 659,000 registered voters. Presidential candidates who require more than half of the votes cast to win will be keen to study and follow the numbers across the counties clustered under the regional blocks. The bulk of the votes concentrated in the expansive Rift Valley, Central Kenya, Nyanza and Nairobi. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.